Hey guys, it's me. Sorry, I'm eating a Pop-Tart. I also have my awesome Capri Sun. Anyways. Okay, so this is vlog number 4. And I've been kind of bored, like waiting and then the pending process. And, last Thursday, I had to turn in all my paperwork for like my background check and stuff like that, and I've heard of a couple other people who have had to go through the same thing, like the background check and things like that, and ended up getting accepted. It just seems like a handful of us are actually picked, and some people were like, well, we made a mistake on our application, or like some things had came up like more recently. But with me, I don't really know why I had this background check going on. But I think it's a good sign. It means like Disney's like, I don't know, investing more in me, like more of their time. So I'm going to look at it as a positive. And then also I wanted to answer a few questions. Some people just have some questions on their vlogs and things like that. So there are actually questions that I did some research on. Like I said, I don't know from firsthand experience, but it's just, things that I've learned and picked up from other people, because I'm sure like you who's watching, you're vlog crazy too. So one question is the whole DCP, moving into your apartment, is that like parental friendly? Well, the answer is kind of yes and no. Yes, in the sense like your parents should drop you off and then you get checked in and then you go straight to casting from check-in. So like you get your apartment keys and things like that, but then you're on a bus going to casting, so you have to go to like the Disney park and then like get wherever you're going to be in like your training schedule and things like that right away. And then they take you back to check-in for you to move in your stuff, and then you have 2 or 3 hours, depending on when your casting is, to actually move into your apartment. And then after those 2 or 3 hours that you move into your apartment, you go to your housing meeting. So what I'm planning on doing is, with me and my parents, I'm planning on them dropping me off, and then I'm going to check in, go to casting, and then call them back again to help me move in all my things. And then during my housing meeting, either they can stay at the apartment, I'm thinking, or maybe they can go back to the hotel and I can meet them up for dinner and then see them off that night. So if that helps. Another thing is, should I send some of my stuff down? Should I not send some of my stuff down, especially if you're going on an airplane? People say, yes, you should send your things down. But the thing is, you won't know your address right away. So pack what you need for at least a week, I would say, until you can actually get your things like shipped from home and things like that. Another suggestion that somebody had said is for you to go to either a Walmart or Kmart or whatever like the general store is down there, and like buy all the things that you need, like your bedding and like your comforter and things like that. Buy it online and then have it sent to the store, and then go pick it up when you go move in. Some people also say things like, well, all of the thumbtacks and things are always sold out from like that Walmart or the CVS that's right in front of Vista Way and things like that. So buy your own thumbtacks at home. If you're on a plane, I don't think that you can take those, so send them, I suppose. But whatever you can buy at like Walmart and then easily pick up, I would definitely do. I think that would be like the most convenient, especially because I've heard like the Walmart and like the general store down there is like so busy on move-in day, because like everybody's buying all this stuff and things like that. Another suggestion that I've heard is for you to buy your own shower curtain. I guess the ones there are really gross, and then also they don't have like floor mats, so like when you step out of the shower, like normally at like your house or even my house, like I have like that rug underneath. You'll probably need one of those too, unless you want a super slippery wet floor. I would definitely like buy towels down there, because towels, they take like, you have to bring your own towels, you have to bring your own linen, and towels and things like that I know take up lots of room in like your suitcase and things like that. So definitely either send those or buy them at Walmart, you know, even if you're just buying like 1 or 2 for the week, and then like you can go get some more, or you can send, your family can send you and get some more, then that I would definitely suggest. I heard like sometimes the busing isn't reliable. This is like a 50-50 chance. Some people were like, oh, we don't have a problem with the busing, and some people are like, oh my god, the busing's awful, it's always late, it's always this, it's always that. So I would definitely bring a car, or have a friend bring a car or something like that, because that seems super important. You don't want to be late, because like Disney has like this whole point system, and like if you get so many points, then like you're, I don't know, like dismissed from your job. So I've heard lots of blogs about those. Also, another thing I would bring lots and lots of is like throw pillows and blankets and things like that. And I know that might not seem important now, but it sounds like in some of the apartments you don't actually get to pick the temperature of your room. And if you're like me and like 68 degrees in your house is like freezing cold and like you have to wear a sweatshirt, then bring lots and lots of blankies. I know I will be. Let's see here. Is there any more other tips that people have advised me? Make sure you bring a variety of clothes, because even though it's Florida, I swear it rains at least once a day, and sometimes it can get cold. And let's see here, what else? Make sure I would also probably take like maybe some vitamins, or like lots of Dayquil, because I hear people like getting sick, like you know, like you're working so much, and especially if you're out of your element and definitely out of your state, you know, Florida has high humidity, so it's not like the greatest place for people like me who have allergies. So I would definitely consider bringing lots of like Dayquil, Sudafed, you know, all of your medicines. You don't want to run out of those. Of course, in front of Vista Way there is like that CVS and things like that. I don't know how expensive things are down there, because depending on where you go, like depends on how expensive like the food and stuff is. So definitely I would say bring what you have before you go and you spend your own money. I heard like the first week or so your paycheck's only like 50 or 60 bucks, so it's not like you can like go blow the bank or whatever. But you know, definitely bring extra money. Definitely bring all your things from home that you possibly can, especially if you're like me and you're going to be on a budget and, you know, on your own. I think that's it for all of my suggestions for you. Now, if you have any suggestions for me, leave them below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, or you can like me. That's cool too. And I think that's it. If anything else pops into my brain as I'm like thinking or doing this or playing the whole waiting game, because I still am pending, then you might see another blog. You might not. Who knows? Just so spontaneous, I suppose. Anyways, good luck to all you penders. Hopefully I will see you Disney Fall Advantage soon. Bloop. Thanks, guys. Bye.